More on the game with the Sharks, plus a visit from the not the Stanley Cup, it's the Stanley Pup. You see Bernie over there making friends right now.
This is the ocean.
Oh, let's swim together in the water clear and clean. It makes us feel better.
Just listen.
Doesn't care where we've been.
There's so much we want to show her. We needed a car that would last long enough to see it all.
Subaru Outback. 98% are still on the road after 10 years.
Some people ask, what makes hockey special? It's about being a part of something bigger. Having DNA that's made up of burgundy and blue. Losing your voice with 18,007 of us. It's the loyal and faithful that make our home ice special. Hockey isn't for the faint of heart, and it's for a unique breed.
Gabe. What I'm looking for the night before a game. Like I come home and there's
a bunch of food out here and this is not what I need. My skating's full of food.
Gabe!
Hey Gabe, good luck in your game. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Gary.
We added a $10 pizza to Tuesday, and boom, now it's Pretend Friday.
Happy $10 Tuesday, honey.
Happy Pretend Friday, babe.
For $10 on Tuesdays, get any large pizza. We make it, you bake it. Papa Murphy's.
Here comes Miko into the red wing zone. Finds McKinnon. Slot shot. Score! Nathan McKinnon wins it in overtime. And the Avs get the extra point.
Avalanche Face-Off is brought to you by Flatiron Subaru, Boulder Zone, Boulder's Best, Flatiron Subaru, and by Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. We make it, you bake it. All right, it's time for a look back on this day in hockey history presented by Flatiron Subaru. And on this day in 1997, it was the end of an era as the Hartford Whalers officially became the Carolina Hurricanes. It would take the rebranded Hurricanes just 8 seasons before bringing the Stanley Cup back to their new home in Raleigh. Well, this is an absolute pleasure. If you're a cat person, then we ask you to look away. But if you're a dog person, we ask you to pay attention. This right here is Sunny, and it's part of the Guide Dog Foundation. Olivia Poff is here with us, who's part of the Guide Dog Foundation. And why is Sunny so significant? Well, first of all, he's awesome, but why is he so significant?
Well, in addition to becoming a guide dog for somebody who's blind or visually impaired, he is lucky to have a side hustle of being the Stanley Pup for the Stanley Cup Finals.
And what is so awesome about him is that right now, he's just a normal dog, but after game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, what happened?
He is going to be matched to somebody who is blind or visually impaired and help provide independence and help them tackle the world together.
And I know your guys' foundation is awesome. I know that people can donate if they want to get involved in that. Give us an idea how they would do that and how you guys are run.
Yeah, we're not national nonprofit, and we would love any donation, big or small, to guidedog.org. These dogs are provided to people who are blind or visually impaired at no charge, and we do so through generosity of people just like your viewers.
That's awesome. Well, we love him. We love Bernie probably just a little bit
Bernie's
more.
distracting
Bernie, are you okay
the
with
Stanley
this?
Pup right now.
Are you okay with it? Have they gotten in a fight, old Bernie and Sonny? Was there any biting?
No biting.
That's awesome. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, and we love everything that you guys are doing. I'm assuming that we will see here when the finals come back to Denver.
Awesome.
There you go. Everybody get that one? Everybody get it? Yeah. Right now, let's get you back inside. You want to score on the Sharks first. If you want to have a chance, here's Mark Mosier and Peter McNabb.
Thanks, Kyle. Well, every team in the postseason, Peter, likes to score first and play with the lead. You play confidently. The thing about San Jose is that when they score first, boy, do they lock it down. They lock it down anyway, and that's the way they're playing right now to slow the Avs down. So if the Avs can get that first goal, how much will it open things up for this Avalanche team?
Well, I mean, obviously it would open it up because who scores it, when they score, how the situations, sort of presents itself for the Avalanche. But, this has been the personality of this club. During the regular season, I think they scored 59 goals in the first period. They had 193 in the second and third. But they want to break that, as they did in Game 3 against Calgary. Really come out and gets things going offensively, because in the first 5 games of this playoff round against San Jose, 1 goal at the 2-minute mark of Game 1. So it's been 98 minutes, since they've had a goal in the first period. And you can't shorten the game all the time.
Right.
Now, they've been good defensively in the first period, but still opens it up for San Jose to get that first goal. If San Jose happens to get the first goal, well, you're not going to quit. But, I mean, it would be so, I think, for everybody, the crowd, for the players, for Grubauer at the other end, knowing that doesn't have to be perfect. All of these things sort of fall in place if you do get that first goal.
Formula, guys, keep the legs moving in period number 1. Draw a penalty. You can solve a lot of ills if you can draw a penalty, get a power play goal, and it's the first goal of the game. This Avalanche team going to be feeling really good for the rest of the contest. All right, boys, it's all yours.
All right, thanks, Mose. Yeah, I want to watch somebody get their lips knocked off and then the Avs just throw everything at the net. I want to see a big hit, and then I want to see a lot of shots. Jared Bednar said, we need more shots. That generates goals.
Yeah, and we've talked about it in Calgary. They had a couple of 50-shot games here. I don't think they've even got over 30 against San Jose, maybe just barely over 30. So I think the mindset is try and find that 40-shot plateau, because if you get to that, you're going to score a couple by accident, off a shin pad, deflection, arm, just like what happened with Tyson Jost. Calvert just threw it at the net, kind of went off his shin pad and into the back. That's the kind of goals that are going in this series.
Well, and what I'd like to see too is on the power play, have an 8 or a 9 shot power play.
Yes.
You need that. The power plays have been a little stagnant the last few games, and that's something that can really buoy this crowd. If they get, even if they don't score, if they get one with 8 or 9 shots, there's going to be some scoring chances there. You'd love to see that.
It was cool. We were sitting there at the tailgate talking with Milan Hajduk, and he made a good point. It's got to be a calculated shot, though. You just can't throw it so it gets blocked. It does have to have a purpose. So shoot with a purpose, Johnny.
Yeah, it's too often you hear the crowd going, shoot,
shoot, and then they're just throwing a muff and he's going the other way.
Hedgie was the one that calculated shots. Riker and I never calculated
yeah.
Well, I mean, he's the one that had 50 in 1 year. What was the most
in a whole season? 50 in a season. That'd
That's
be about
what I
right.
meant.
Yeah.
In a whole season.
About three-quarter a shot a game.
Well, that's why you're here.
That's
why you're good at what you do now. All right, up next, the explosion of offense. Talking about 7, 8 shots on the power play. How about 15 shots in a period? We take that too.
What should we do with it first?
Road